You're listening to Weekend Game Plan, brought to you by Mark Ezerzer of Team Ezerzer with the Vantage Realty Group for residential, commercial, or revenue property expertise and results. Call or text 514-772-0771.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth.
Weekend Game Plan gets out into the community with Suburban Newspaper sports editor Mark Lidbetter and the Amateur Sports Report.
Sports at thesuburban.com is the email address for this weekly segment or for the Suburban Weekly newspaper. Mark, let us start on the ice.
The Lac St. Louis Dragons are back on the ice for another barrier-breaking season of technical hockey training for young players on the autism spectrum and those living with learning differences. Now, the program was created and developed by Hockey Lac St. Louis president Jean-Pierre Fortier, and they had their first practice of the season on November 24th at Excellent Ice in Kirkland, and the team is going to meet every Sunday for the next several months. Now, while the Dragons have dropped their collaboration with Hockey Canada's First Shift program, it was First Shift that was instrumental in getting the Dragons off the ground and remains a major reason for the current enrollment numbers, which stands at 15 players. Now, there's over 11,000 players in Lac St. Louis region, and Fortier said it was time to reinvent and refresh their programs. He wants to help make hockey more adaptive in Quebec for players like 14-year-old Adam, who's in his third year with the Dragons and enjoying every minute of it. His mother said that his bag was already a week before the first on-ice session, so he was good to go. Head coach James Lapierre has been involved with the program since day one, and Lapierre brings a wealth of knowledge, seeing as he has worked with Special Olympics Quebec for many years and has been the sports director since 2013. He and his coaches focus on maximizing the players' individual skills, and while skills acquisition is a crucial aspect of the program, the staff is equally preoccupied with creating a fun and safe space, so that eventually he wants the Dragons to play a game against another team, and they can put those skills into use. Just a great idea and a great program.
Chatting with Mark Lidbetter here on TSN 690 during the Amateur Sports Report. Another ice note here.
The popular Pointe Claire Ringette Association tournament is up and running on several sheets as some 56 teams from novice to intermediate categories look to earn their way into the championship finals come Sunday. And when all is said and done, 99 games will have been played, and today Pointe Claire's Bob Burney Arena is the best vantage point to take in the action, being supplied by the squads from around Quebec and several from Ontario. And then Sunday's title matches get underway at noon at Bob Burney if they want to check out this really great game. 30-second shot clock, a lot of passing, just a great sport to check out.
Huh, that is interesting. All right, moving forward here, Mark. Yeah, I had skipped here. No, more ice. I like it. More ice. Ice. We need. Listen, with all the Habs news, we gotta get on the positive side here with hockey and Ringette and so forth.
If you want to. And by the way, your Hutchinson reference, I don't think it was in excess at all. But
well, that's terrible. All right.
Team Canada East has selected its final roster ahead of the 2019 World Junior A Challenge. And 22 players are set to wear the maple leaf in Dawson Creek, BC, starting next Saturday. Now, making the grade are some local players who have shown they have the right stuff. A trio of College Français Longueuil players, forwards Charles Tremblay and Jeremy Laframboise, along with defenseman Philippe Chaplot, will all compete for Canada. And a pair of former Lac St. Louis Lions, forward Dovar Tinling from Pointe Claire, who's with Hawkesbury and the CCHL, and goalie Devon Levy of Dollard, who is in the CCHL's Carleton Place Canadians roster, will all suit up. Now, Team Canada East will play Team USA on Thursday night in a tournament tune-up game, and then they'll open on Saturday afternoon against their rivals from Russia. So not an easy couple of games for the boys to start.
No, not at all. All right, let's start with the pool, or finish, excuse me, with the pool.
Yeah, we'll melt some ice and get the water going. An international field of divers are in action at Centre Claude Robillard for the annual KMO Invitational Diving Meet, and the event got underway Thursday and runs through until tomorrow. Spectators can take in the event from 9 a.m. today and tomorrow, and athletes from the host KMO Club got the event off to a great start, as Amélie Laura Jasmine won gold in the girls' 14-15 division on the 3-meter board, and Arnaud Corbet earned bronze on the 3-meter board in the boys' 12-13 category on Thursday. And the success continued on Friday with KMO's Simone Lethead taking gold in the 16-18 3-meter event, Charles-Antoine Labadé a silver in the 1-meter 12-13 division, and Amélie Laurent Jasmine earned her second medal, a silver in the 1-meter of the 14-15 girls category.
Sports@thesuburban.com is the email address for the weekly newspaper or for the weekly segment. Where are you off to today?
I'm going to be checking out some of the ringette action since I did coach that for many years with my daughter, but it's always a great tournament, and they put so much emphasis on the fun for the players at the tournament. A lot of social aspect to these events.
Very, very cool, Mark. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Stay warm, boys, and don't let the hedgehog get near the new dog.
There you go. I like it. It is Weekend Game Plan up next. Ooh, will they get a point? Will they get 4 points? It's somewhere in between. I don't know, but we'll try and figure it out next with John Liu of TSN.